We got another one. Just pulled up to a closed business right across the street from where I'm at. I just don't have, I guess, the best pixels or something. But, yep. Just so they can get a good look at me as I'm chilling, laying here on the ground on my sheet, propped up my head, listening to something with one earbud in, and listening to y'all go by. Y'all are done with dinner, apparently. Okay. But y'all been going by pretty good. And then it takes them a while to make their U-turns and come back. And it seems pretty endless like last night. So, some of y'all who weren't here last night, what you gonna do? You gonna step to me? What are you gonna do? What's gonna be different come tomorrow morning? Because, I mean, why are y'all coming into town just to watch me? Mr. or Miss or a bunch of y'all in the van? Whatever, car, I can't hardly tell. Huh? What's gonna happen? When I see you tomorrow at Kroger, some of you smile right in my face, but came here to try to kill me, and the other ones just are angry. I mean, everyone's angry, right? But you can tell they're angry, and they just don't want to really look me in the eye, which I don't blame you, because it takes some balls to smile on my face. I can see through you. So, I'm just wondering, like all those, months really that I was sleeping at the same place at that community garden, and y'all knew where I was, and y'all were coming for me every day, every night, rather, and nothing ever happened, and I heard gunshots different nights. Sometimes on the property, it seemed like somebody was shooting into the woods, hoping, I guess, to just aimlessly hit me. But I wasn't out in the woods. And, maybe I was cloaked and you didn't know exactly where I was. But I really wasn't hiding. So, likewise, right now I'm choosing this location night after night. Now, of course, if it's downpouring rain, it might not be able to be here, but why do I need to do that night after night, and you come after me night after night for like however long y'all think this is going to go on for? Come the 22nd, I'm thinking there's going to be some real change. But there can be change tonight, because many of you are not going to make it back home, wherever your home is, Philly, New York, Florida, Georgia, wherever it is you're from. Oh, I think they must have pulled off their camera shutter. I'm just wondering what the point is, I guess. Because it seems like the only real thing y'all are trying to accomplish, truly, is intimidation. And that doesn't work with me anymore. Fear and intimidation kind of go hand in hand, and I'm not fearful. I have really understood the guarantee I have. It's sure. For me, it's sure. My safety is guaranteed. My destiny is safe. I made it past whatever threshold that there's no going back. I won. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. So, up and down, we're so nice and cool and rich, and we have our nice fancy vehicles, and, there's Ocean. She's on the ground. Ha, she doesn't have a car. But yet, whose ass are you up? All up trying to figure out how can we get her back how she used to be. And once again, no matter how it seemed to you, I was never an imbecile. I was never like a complete idiot. I was deceived by the Bible, which is why y'all masterfully made that decrepit book that has many truths. And write many lies, but only a handful of lies are needed. It was only those doctrines like submitting and dying daily and suffering for Christ because he suffered for you, and living for heaven instead of living for now. And things like, our heart is, desperately wicked, who could know it, or deceitful, even though some of those things are referring to before your, supposable conversion to Christianity or whatever. But when you're in these church settings, and if you believe this stuff, it can be very powerful. You're giving your power away, but you think you're doing it for God. I'm just wondering, what is this accomplishing? I like y'all's trucks and cars. It's very nice. What's the end goal? Y'all are doing like voodoo as you're driving by? Well, we could at least get within 20 feet of her. Like, what is it? What's different? I'm serious. Like, because this has been going on for months, right? And even when I lived in Emporia, it was a smaller city, so maybe y'all didn't want to drive out that far, but there was, definitely people stalking me every day. So, I understand y'all are scared. Maybe you shouldn't have decided to become serial murderers. That's your consequence, What does it have to do with me? We're not destiny swapping. What I'm trying to get y'all to understand is it's impossible at this point. So, I'm gonna be here, and I look alone, but I'm not. I'm just chilling, though. And even when y'all rev up and all y'all come in, like, you might wake me up sometimes with that, but it's not scary. I just want y'all to know. Some of y'all brought your kids with you, little kids. I saw you at Kroger, and you haven't been here. You haven't been here. And you're not just newly moved to the neighborhood. You're here because of me. And you got little kids with you. I saw a couple with 2 little kids. And I read energy, I could tell. Y'all are these people. And I'm just like, you got like a 3 and a 6-year-old with you. What are you going to do? Tuck them under each arm? Get your Glock out and come for me? What? Here's the parking lot. There's a few people over there having a seance, but it's pretty much wide open. I'm not inviting you over, but y'all aren't doing anything. You're not going to do anything to me. You truly are just like mounting up your consequences, like stacking them up. Boom, boom, boom.